Hello and welcome to the Quiver channel. I am Jason, your host. I am knackered. I'm going to be knackered a lot. I'm going to be really tired a lot because if we put aside all the mental stuff, when you have major gastric surgery and they remove your colon, it doesn't just regrow. On a normal day, I have to eat a lot more food than an average person just to keep level, and not only keep level with calories, but to keep level with stuff like potassium and the different vitamins for your body, because all those are absorbed at a lesser level. It's very like Paola dialysis. Yeah, it's different, but basically how it works for Paola with dialysis was the food would go through her stomach, the goodness be absorbed into her blood, and all the vitamins and minerals and everything needed for her body was absorbed into her blood, and then the temporary kidneys, the system that was used to keep her going, would try to remove the toxins from the blood and from the stuff, but would try to leave behind the goodness. So she had to be on a lot more goodness because the system wasn't as good as her own kidneys. So of course it couldn't do that. And because my gastric system, mine's the other side of that. Mine's when the food goes through me, less of it is absorbed, and therefore less of it goes into my blood and goes into my body. So while my gastric system is working as in I now poop, yay, it hasn't settled into a normal rhythm yet at all. And it could be a month or so before it does. For example, the day before yesterday, I pooped once. Yesterday, I pooped 7 times. I'm not kidding, I pooped 7 times. This morning, I pooped 4 times. My gastric system is not happy. And because it started off as a not very happy system anyway, so in a normal time I would be absorbing less calories, less energy, less of all the stuff that is needed by the body. So now I am absorbing a hell of a lot less from it. Even if I'm managing to eat about 2,000 or so calories, I'm not up to my normal amount yet in any way, shape, or form. But I've just got to get things are ticking over, and I've got enough energy to function. But there's no way I could go out on the Quingo. I've had to basically prioritize above my normal prioritizing systems and my coping strategies, just trying to do enough just to keep things going in the house and all the basics. Yesterday I tried pumping through some massive calories into my body. I didn't really have the money, but I burned through a little bit of money to order some spare ribs from a place I've ordered before, which is pretty safe for my body, with a I think it was a maple or something sauce on them. I don't know. It was the highest calorie bloody things I could thingy, and so I got the dog some chicken strippers, but yeah, I had those. Basically 2,000 calories of thingies of them, which, even though the stuff's going through me too fast, and it doesn't matter what I'm eating, it doesn't matter whether I'm eating rice, it doesn't matter whether I'm eating the basicest form of blandest chicken or potatoes, or even the bland stuff that in these situations can sometimes help, or something really fancy. They're all going through the same speed. So I'm just trying to pile sometimes calories through my body. Because I need, I know when you look at me, I've got a lot of weight here, but my weight is dropping still, and it needs to stabilize. My weight does, because it isn't just the weight going out of me, I'm losing a massive amount of the vitamins and everything that keep your body healthy. And this is all due to the having bowel cancer when I was younger, and them having to remove so much of the gastric system. I mean, I wouldn't be here if they hadn't. So, yeah. But illnesses like this really wreck my body far more than normal, sadly. So I'm keeping an eye on everything. I've got potassium tablets, I've got my rehydration stuff, my electrolyte stuff, and I'm piling in as much calories through my body as possible. But it also can't be stuff that I absolutely know will not work with my body. Like, I would love to. I would fucking love to order a couple of 19-inch fucking pizzas. We've all done that thing where we buy a massive pizza and we eat it all ourselves. I can't. Unfortunately, my body isn't settled enough to be able to do anything like that. I can't have cake. Even ice cream is hard to do thingy. And the problem is, so much stuff is healthy these days. So much stuff is healthy. They put on the healthy list and the low fat and all that kind of thing. And the problem is, for my body, I need the extras. I need, without bloating my body with mass, I need to thingy, but I can't have chocolate. I can't. Most sweets don't agree with me at all. And if to buy sweets, I'd have to basically either go up to thingy or order from Amazon. And so I've got to be very careful about keeping an eye on my body, because I can tell when my potassium's a little low. I mean, the thing is, potassium is one of the big worries. Potassium is one of the big worries, because if you don't know, low potassium is a killer. My potassium is always on the edge of going low. Always on the edge of going low. Okay, so let me just. I usually know this myself. Yeah, see, when you get low potassium, it affects tingles and numbness. impairs your nerves, can cause high blood pressure, which I've already got high blood pressure, abnormal heartbeats, digestive problems, and so on, muscle cramps and so it's low potential. So, and it can lead very hyperleukemia, something or other it's called. So basically, I have to be very careful that I don't let myself go down too low. I've got bananas in downstairs. Like I said, I've got the potassium tablets, which I'm supposed to take in a 3-day routine if things are bad. So yeah, so this is why I'm not doing much. This is why, even though the norovirus is pretty much out of my system, could take months for my system to rebalance. I'm going to try to go to Munchies tonight because I aren't sleeping very well anyway, funnily enough. So yeah. Oh. I tell you what, even holding my normal drink is really heavy for me at the moment. Hallelujah. So this is why I'm just wanting to let you all know the slow after effects of all this shit.